The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Monday podcast.
Where's Lockie with our bloody get your horse in here, mate. I'm sorry if this is a little peek behind the curtains, but sometimes I've got to speak to the staff in this manner because they just fail to deliver.
Are you waiting on a juice?
I'm waiting on my comprehensive report on the Emu War of 1936.
I believe there should be some audio.
Yeah, no, I sent audio to Lockie.
Well, to be, thank you, Nikki, for sending that audio. I also sourced that exact same audio, so I'm glad we're on the same wavelength there.
All right, now who is speaking in this bit?
It is Monty Franklin, who's an Aussie comedian who's been in the States. He works with Rob Schneider a lot.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah, but he's kicking goals over in the States and he's quite prolific online. But he did this one bit that went very viral, which is completely factual. Here it is.
Do you want to know something ridiculous about my country that you might not know? In 1932, the Australian government went to war with the emus. What happened? There was 20,000 of these birds running through the outback, tearing up farmers' crops. So the army came in with tanks and machine guns and went to war with the emus. Now, this is the best bit. I'm not making this up. Please look it up. We f***ing lost. We lost twice. We tried again in 1945. We got outsmarted by the birds. We're meant to be allies of you, America. What kind of help are we going to provide? Are you going to war in Iraq, Afghanistan? Do you need help? There's no birds there, is there? There's no birds.
It is crazy that there hasn't been a movie about that. Yeah, we're 1932. Like, I'm just thinking we're 7 years away.
Can I just say it's been written and it's in pre-production?
Is it real? I was going to say, have we got it ready for the centenary? Like, obviously we've got Brisbane 2032 to worry about. But what a year for our country if we had the Olympics and then we also released the action comedy.
The action comedy 100-year.
Yeah.
Nikki's right. There's according to Wikipedia, the source of all knowledge.
Oh, well, it's true then.
John Cleese, Monty Franklin, Rob Schneider, Camilla Cleese, and Jim Jeffries have written and producing the movie.
I know shit, guys. You don't have to go to Wikipedia. I know because they want to cast me as the lead bitch emu.
As the lead emu?
They don't actually. I'm just making that up.
Oh, right.
Hold on. I'd like to know, are the emus able to talk in the movie? Because,
that'd be fun.
You get like an Air Bud situation where the animals can kind of talk, or are they totally like just, emus?
I'd imagine these are the hot debates they're having in the writers' room at the moment. Should emus talk? We don't have budget for that. Okay, not.
That comedian said that there was 20,000 emus. Like, how many emus are there in the country now? Like, what's happened? Like, are they still a menace, or did we bring them under control? Or do I have to watch the film to find out?
I think maybe
a
watch
the film.
There was 986 emus confirmed killed. Minimal impact on the overall emu population.
Sound like a lot.
No.
I love the way that's on our national emblem and we're trying to eradicate them.
You know what I read the other week? Is it some English dickwad in like the 1850s or something?
Yeah.
He brought out 12 rabbits to Australia.
Oh, yes.
12 rabbits only, and released them on his property down in Victoria so that he could shoot them and have a bit of English life.
Yeah.
There's now billions with a B.
Are you joking?
In Australia.
Billions.
Yeah.
Well, it's like cane toads being brought in for the cane beetle. And now,
well, that is a movie that was out. I remember we had the Brisbane Film Festival. Just having a look back in 2010, and there was a movie, and I knew nothing about it. They just come along to this screening. It's called Cane Toads: The Conquest. I'm like, here's a documentary about the State of Origin series. In 2010, we just racked up. Our fifth straight, 06, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We just racked up our fifth straight State of Origin series. I'm like, what's probably been in the works for a while. Maybe it was off the back of 4, which no one had ever done before. It's a doco on the Maroons. No, it's about the introduction of cane toads. And while it's documenting their sort of migration north, it was also just finding random, very strange people out there that, like taxidermied sort of cane toads, or people that keep them as pet. The person who's got the biggest cane toad in the country or in the world or something is in the Guinness World Records. And then you're
so
watching it.
You stopped and you stayed and you watched all of this.
Well,
did
I got
you?
invited to the screen. I went on. It was a great movie. It's a great doco. And the whole time they're saying if they get to this river that's like between Queensland and the Northern Territory, I think, or something like that. If they make it to this river, we will never stop them because it will just take them upstream. They'll get far north Queensland.
wow.
They'll go into Northern Territory. And even though you know what the ending is, you're watching it going, come on, and you're just watching like a map slowly turn green. You know, as they get further north, as it went from New South Wales, like it's okay. Once they got across the border, we can still stop them. If they get to this river,
What a disaster.
it's done.
It's one of the biggest ups.
Oh, is it?
It's not good, is it? It's not good. By the way, there's 700,000 emus in Australia.
Wow.
700. So it sounds like we've got 2 more wars on with emus and now stopping the cane toads. We're going to have to send the troops to that river.
We could send the drones in
With
to take
golf
care
clubs.
of the emus, couldn't we?
Where are we at with cane toads? We've given up on that, haven't we?
Oh, it's all very humane what we've got to do. Like I know when they say you got to
freezing them or something?
No, hey, you monster!
What?
You can't even freeze them anymore, Lockie. You've got to put them into the fridge first to get them into a little docile state, and then you put them into the freezer so that when they freeze to death, they feel it even less.
When
No,
they
you spray
freeze
them
to
with
death,
Croaks.
they go further with your 3-iron.
Yeah, exactly right.
I used to do that as a kid, and I think back to
so
how
do I.
horrific that is.
That was,
but it was so much fun back then.
That was Friday night in Harvey Bay.
Yep.
As a kid,
Yeah,
you'd go
that's what we
Thornlands
do
as well.
go cane toad hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a thing of dominoes and then go and whack some.
I don't know if I could shoot an emu though.
I
No way.
wouldn't have a problem with it.
Was shooting an emu?
Yeah, why? I shot a kangaroo once.
I shot a kangaroo.
I didn't enjoy shooting a kangaroo.
I shot a kangaroo once when I was in grade 9. Remember we ran into the guy.
That's right.
I went out. He had a farm. He was a boarder at TSS, and I went back to his farm, and we went kangaroo hunting that afternoon. He was telling me what a pest they are and all the rest of it.
I could not do
I'd
this.
never even handled a gun before, and we shot.
I love that you've got a gun.
Yeah, we shot this kangaroo, and I don't think I shot it. I think he shot it or whatever. But then we didn't kill it, and the kangaroo is there on the ground giving it these ones, and we've gone up to it, and I've gone to him. I'll put another bullet into it, and I'll never forget what he said. He goes. No, we don't want to waste the bullets. They're 70 cents a bullet.
Oh no.
They're another breed out there,
70
aren't they?
cents a bullet, and he finished it off with a rock.
Oh.
Mate, I was
horrendous.
petrified. I was like, I nearly broke into tears. And I ran into that motherfucker at an Origin game like years later. I was with you, Lutzy, eh? And I saw I hadn't seen him since then because he ended up leaving the school. And I said to him, mate, you tormented me. That bullet, 70 cents. Like, I would have given you the 70 cents for the bullet.
Give it $1, keep the change.
He couldn't even remember it. It was just another day to him. That's just life on the farm.
It's like the movie Jojo Rabbit that's got a moment like that at the
Love
start.
that movie.
Such a good movie, isn't it?
It's great. Taika Waititi.
Yes.
directed.
Brilliant. But that scene, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't kill the rabbit. Yeah.
Giorgio. Yeah. That's how they say his name.
I don't think they say it like that. But
No, I realized as I said it that
Yeah.
you can do German accents. That's on the table.
No, I'm not very good at German accents.
No, I'm not saying that you specifically.
sorry.
I'm just saying like
You
we're,
can
It's
do
hard.
them.
we're allowed to do German accents.
Absolutely, you can do
Yeah,
them.
what ones are we allowed to do and not do? Does it depend on what colour chart you're on with Dulux?
I think it's that
A little bit, yeah.
It's that Family Guy. I think it's Family Guy. The meme that you see where they've got like a color chart,
Like a police
So
officer.
it is a
has
colour chart thing.
Yeah, I think the
Okay.
police officer pulls them over and you go, "This is okay. This is not okay." And I
Because
think
I do an amazing Indian accent, and I don't feel like the Indians give a shit.
Historically, we've had some comedians that certainly don't do that anymore. That used to do it. So I mean,
Well, it depends on the context of it. Like, if you're ripping into their culture, then that's bad.
Oh,
but
shit,
if
yeah.
you're
It's
just,
ripping
if
into
you're
the
just
culture.
reenacting a scenario where you're out with your Indian mate, I don't
Well,
see
you
how
have a
that's
crack at
bad.
it now, and I'll see whether it's offensive or not.
Well, I think it's got everything to do with context. And I think everyone's taking everything out of context because I love the Indians. In fact, I confess to you that I have the hots for the Indians.
It's a good accent.
Thanks.
But I mean,
It's all right.
But I mean, you were
But
just.
that- are you-
but
would
were
you be
just doing
offended by that?
No, but I mean, how are you using it?
Name 40
Because you were
cricket
just
players.
talking then, like that wasn't. There was no point to what you were saying there. But how were you hoping to use it? Is my question.
Well, when I use it in stand-up.
Stand up. So what sort of stuff
Yes.
would you be saying? That wouldn't you have to sort of have, to be funny, have to be a little bit.
Oh, you got to push the envelope. And
yeah.
I'm struggling to find where the line is with radio, as you are noticing. But because I had this doctor his name was Gupta.
My example is
and-
Mahatma Coat. He hasn't done that. I haven't seen him do that even corporately. Greg Ritchie for several years. Last time I saw him do it was in Laidley at the.
Oh, you can't do it at a
at
corporate.
the Scout Hall, but it was a country Scout Hall, so that was
Well, you
very
can do
funny.
it in the country.
Oh yeah, he hasn't done it. I don't know if he still pulls out Mahatma Coat.
I think west of Ipswich, maybe that's where
Yeah.
because I feel like Laidley is fine.
Laidley's fine.
Yeah, I think you can get away with it in
I mean,
Laidley.
Flo Bajelki Peterson was in the bloody audience. I
I just think so long as it's not used in a demeaning or derogatory or insulting way, you're just doing an
So
accent.
can you call National 9 News National Narn News? Is that
That's
offensive?
derogatory,
That's
kind of.
derogatory.
Well,
So put a line through
yeah.
that. Okay, put a line through that.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's more cultural approach.
Well, how the bloody hell are you going to
saying-
make it funny then without being derogatory?
Well, no, because he's the hero in the story.
Oh,
He's
right.
the doctor who's trying to help us. But I just put the accent in because...
Oh, right, okay. Well, that should be
Yeah.
fine then. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
that should be fine. I'd
Anyway.
run with that. Just be
Let's leave
careful,
this.
Everyone
Yeah.
be careful out there, kids.
Just be careful
Be
out there.
careful out there. It's dangerous.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Nikki Osborne podcast.